It's 4:31 a.m. Another thing I forgot to mention, still have a little bit of space on my phone. So they had this man named Charles. He'd been following me for, I'm pretty sure, over a year, for a long time. And we don't really talk, and I hardly see his tweets on my timeline. So me and him were following each other, and the situation with the online, he like when the Japanese person tagged, other so-called targeted individuals, the Charles guy tried to say, well, oh, it's confusing. Oh, this person must be confused on who he wants to view his tweets. And so they other people correct and say, well, oh, that's a female. And so Charles, he says something like a few smart ass rude things, trying to make it like as if I'm lack common sense. It wasn't me. It was the Japanese person that tagged other people and asked them for advice about, my housing situation. And so, it's like I forgot to say that, to mention about when that Charles person said stuff to make me out to look really crazy. So, I mean, I didn't even know that I don't see why he couldn't view my tweets, because at that time I did not block or unfollow him. So he was saying that he couldn't see my tweets, or he tried to make me out to look crazy and said, oh, well, this person must be confused about who they want to view their tweets or whatever. So I don't know why he couldn't see my tweets, but he said something to put me in a bad light. And so eventually, after a while, after I saw the stuff he said, then I blocked him. But before then, we were mutual followers at that time that he said what he said. So I don't know, it's just like so messy. Like when professed targeted individuals are feuding and not getting along, it seems like things get messier because the gang stalkers manipulating everything. It gets messier than it normally would have been during a so-called normal argument or a fight or something. So just like when two targeted individuals talk on the phone, the gang stalkers listen in, hack in, and hang up. And then the one professed targeted individual will get mad at the other and say, well, you perping me, you playing games, you hanging up the phone, you keep muting my phone, and it's not the other target, it's the perps. And I thought they ought to know better. But you want to punish and get revenge on another target, and when it's a perp that's doing stuff, and then another target has to take the false blame and persecution and abuse. So they play all kinds of games by, I guess they manipulate and get us to hate each other and say hateful things to each other or act in a certain way, and it also furthers the smear campaign, So while I'm on here, I accidentally started to upload one of my videos on the main Targeted by the Psych World channel. And then I realized it, and then I deleted the attempted upload. And so then I did another video as a test. And at the moment, the video is actually uploading. But at the same time, I'm very limited on I still can't access my playlist on that channel. So let me go for now.